Welcome back, watch people. This is Hector of Winding Crowns. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Breitling Avenger GMT 43mm. Here it is, folks. Give you just a real quick specs on it. The watch, as the name indicates, is 43mm across from here to here. You could say from 8 to 2, as it does start to come out for that crown protector there. And to get that measurement, you got to catch it from here to here, which is from 8 to 2, or from 4 to 10. It does have very, very nice crown guards there. By the way, that crown, very, very knurled. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Very, very nice. The Avenger series has always had these real nicely knurled crowns. And I believe is a 6.5mm crown. Like I said, the case is 43mm, including the bezel. The lug to lug is 51.5, 22 between the lugs, and you only have a thickness of 12.4. It is brushed horizontally on the sides and very nicely done, I might add. Crown is high polished with the B logo. Here is the horizontal brushing on the other side. Tops of lugs are high polished. You can see there's still some case going right in between the lugs there that's high polished. Your bracelet is a very nice 3-link bracelet that fully articulates, and it is brushed on the outer parts and high polished on the inner. There are those famous Breitling slanted links. You have a very nice clasp. It does have something over to protect it, but it is brushed. You can see it is nicely brushed, and then the fold over is high polished. So the whole thing is brushed, and that's the only part that's high polished there. It is very nice because it has the wing logo, which I really like the wing logo. They're going more on a lot of their models to just the B, the vintage B, which I like it too, but I do prefer the wing logo with the anchor and all that. And you have Breitling 1884 on the clasp itself. If you notice, it's not like the older one. This one actually sits in there flush. You can see it has a place for your nail. Then you still have friction. There it is, says Breitling. There's your case back. It says Breitling Avenger, certified chronometer movement, 300 meter. Very, very nice. Right in the center, it just says Breitling Avenger. In the back of it is all brushed, in the back of the bracelet, obviously. Back of the case and circular brushing on the case back. High polished right here. Just snaps right there, and then there you go. Very, very nice. Of course, Breitling always uses screws to hold their bracelet links together. Overall, a very nice watch. This is the black dial GMT. I do have it set just for it running the same time as my local time for the GMT hand. So you're looking at 220 basically, and you have right there the GMT hand. Very nice red GMT hand. Of course, you have the Lume plot triangle, all stick markers except for the cardinal points at the 9, 6 are bigger. The 3 is cut off for the date, which is framed in white wheel with black writing. You have the 24-hour track on the outer part of that chapter ring, as you can see. Huge, beautiful B-wing logo, Breitling 1984 there on top, and then chronometer and Avenger on bottom. I do like the fact that it doesn't have a lot of writing, just chronometer, and then it's the Avenger. You do have a huge lume pip at 12. Then you have your etching on the rider tabs at 15, 30, and 45. It is extremely beautiful watch. Let me go ahead and show you a little closer there. Have a beautiful sapphire crystal, which you can see is slightly domed. And it does have AR coating on both exterior and interior. That's why it almost looks like you can just touch the dial. Beautiful, beautiful. You got a little inner metallic ring separating the sapphire from your turning bezel. Just an overall beautiful package. It's a very nice. Breitling do make good watches. This one retails $4,600 on the bracelet, and I think like $43 on a leather or rubber. Anyway, guys, it's a very, very nice watch. Let me go ahead and show you what the Lume looks like here. Just hit it right quick here. And there's the Lume. Very, very nice Lume, guys. Breitling always has nice Lume. They don't skimp out on their Lume at all. Even though this is not a diver's more GMT, the Lume is still great. I mean, the GMT or any watch from Breitling, even the ones that aren't supposed to be lumed or have great lume because they're not divers, they still have awesome lume. It's just, they do a great job. This, it does have a diving bezel and all that, so you could use it as a diver, but it doesn't have the running seconds hand with lume. They gave the lume plot to the GMT hand, which I prefer because at night you can see both. But, and obviously, if your watch is running or not. Most people say, well, so you can see that the watch is running. If your watch is wound, like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you took it out of the drawer 4 days later, then you should have wound it because when a watch is about to die. Anybody been in this hobby long enough? That hasn't happened. Anyway, let me get those lights back on. Let me do a quick wrist shot for you guys. Take off the Iron Man that I'm wearing and give you a quick wrist shot. And there you go, guys. 43 mil. My wrist is a 7.5. I don't have any overhang. I think it wears very nice and flat on the hand. You can see, pretty flat. Just an overall beautiful watch, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for being with me. And remember, never stop winding crowns.